Back in black! Rat's Beer Review! Okay, it's been a little bit. I've been out of the game for a little bit. A few weeks I was sick. In between that time, the Butch opened the tap house. They started releasing more beers. And at this point, I guess it doesn't make sense to try chasing them all because I can't. One, I can't because they're dropping some at their tap room, which is a little out of my way. Wanted to get that Destination Moon, couldn't get my hands on it or couldn't get it out there. Missed the yellow moss. I have here squares versus triangle. So, sometimes the Butch is dropping about 5 beers a week now. I know that one week they did. Was looking for cold pizza. I'm not sure where they're dropping that. But even if I could get my hand on 5, it's a lot of money. So basically what I'm going to do is review the ones that just look absolutely out of this world, and probably mix in some haze bombs or recommendations from you guys from other companies that I can get my hands on. That's it. All right, let's get a little bit of a nose on this. This is Square versus Triangles. It's double IPA, 8.25 ABV, Simcoe, HBC 586, Ekuanot and Sabro hopped Brewing. So it was canned the 10th. I can't even read that, so we'll go with the 10th. And this was a collab with the other half, a great brewery on the West Coast there. The Ridge has sent me a few beers by them, absolutely killer. Untapped, because I'm a little late to the game on this one. 500 people scored it at 4.26. That's high. This one should be a banger. All right, time for a nose. That was Back in Black by AC/DC. Oh, yeah. Definitely citrus, tropical. That's all I mean, and I'm just getting smacked in the face with that. All right, time for a PG. And I'm going to pour. You guys get a gander while I get another nose. Heavy pour, heavy head. Hazy, but not crazy hazy. But you guys should see that in the gander. This is a little bit of maybe like a watered down orange juice. All right, you guys get a gander. Well, I get another. Not so much the citrus, but it's there. Definitely tropical. Something else is there. I mean, there's a little bit of stank dank there. But like a light citrus, if that makes sense. All right. Shall we? All right, here, blue. Light. That is super light. 8.25. Definitely getting that citrus. Did you guys miss me? That, and then during this whole period, I've been able to drink the beers in my fridge. I got 2 full-size fridges and a small fridge, and then I came to the realization, like, what am I doing? I'm buying these 4-packs. Just letting them pile up. I should do more trading. But that said, the Butch does send care packages to a bunch of other YouTubers. So if you're interested in seeing beers that I'm not reviewing, go check them out, seek them out. So that tangerine, almost like an artificial orange candy, like orange candy. I think that's good. A little bit of the zing on the back, but not much. Washing it down. It reminds me of whenever I get that candy orange, it reminds me of the juice is juice, the juice is loose. Something along those lines. I know that There's another one that reminded me of this. I think it was by Buckle Down. Huh, can't remember off the top of my head. If I remember, I'll throw it in the video. You can totally tell this one is a collab. Sometimes, you know, these companies collab, and wherever it's brewed, that company really takes over, and you're like, I don't see how this is a collab. This is a straight up collab. Because it's reminding me a lot of the other half, for sure. In its thinness. For the net 8.2, they're hiding it quite well. Scramblue. That creaminess, I'm on the fence with the juice bomb because the creaminess is just not there. The tiny bubbles, the butcher bubbles are not there. Don't get me wrong, it's creamy. It's right there on the fence. This is a delicious one. This is growing on me. I was lucky to get this one. I think Friday. It dropped Tuesday. Friday, I ran over there and said, I got to get this one. And there was one left. Just sitting there for me. Couldn't believe it. See, like, there's still something else tropical there, something sweet. Let's see. Juicy mango. All right. Pleasant dank. Ripe clementine. I said tangerine. But there's that, I wouldn't say candied, because that's a descriptive. But like artificial orange. High C. High C. Yeah, it's right on the edge of juice bomb. I almost want to bring it there, but this is a really good beer. Really good beer. All right, out of the 5 rats, and let's do the. I even forgot my formula here. The butcher ratings. 4-pack, gladly pound. If there was another one sitting on the shelf today after drinking this, would I have grabbed it? Yes. Would I have grabbed 2? Probably not. So I'm chasing this one. But I can't because it's all gone. With that said, out of the 5 rats, I think that score's pretty good. 4.26. I'm going to go 4.25 out of 5. This is a good brew. All right, sweetness out of 5. I would say this is a... This is a pretty delicious beer. A 4 out of 5? It's right on the edge. 4 out of 5. Let's go. See, it's not crazy sweet, but it's sweet. All right, let's do 4 out of 5. Bitterness is next to nothing. So 1 out of 5. Bitterness. All right, yeah. It's orangey. A little bit of a recap. Got the high C orange, tangerine, sweet tropical, mango. I'll agree with that. There is a little bit of a dank on the nose. A little bit of bitterness in the back of the tongue, but washes out right away. Definitely a collab here. That's awesome. Other half's a banging company. I gave it a 4.25 out of 5 rats. Definitely chasing it. Sweetness 4, bitterness 1. I wrapped it up. Let's bring it back to ACDC. Rats Beer Review!